So I finally found one. Tell me what y'all think about them. Don't forget to leave a comment.
Yo, get up, we're going to the bar.
That's funny. Get the hell out of my face.
There's gonna be plus size Latinas and goth girls with BPD. Yo, get up.
Yeah, when I first did this video, it didn't stick. I don't know why. My sound was fucked up, but like I said in the first video that y'all never seen. Why? You know, that's like, it kind of sounds like preying on the weak, if that makes sense. Like going after somebody who has a problem to see if you can get something from that problem. Because how are you aroused? Because that's the only thing I could get from this video. How are you aroused from somebody who has BPD or something like that? Not to say that the person isn't attractive, not to say that you can't like the person, but that shouldn't be the reason you're going out, because that kind of seems like manipulation in itself. Because now you know that person has a problem, and who is to say that you won't try to exploit that problem? Because you're going out for that. Remember, Spanish chicks with BPD. You gotta watch how you make it. I mean, I know they're gonna love you for it. They normally they'll love shit like this, but not see the implications of how the person is. Because that don't mean that you're not gonna be a bad and or good person. That just means, I guess, you know what you like, even though honestly that would be wrong to me.
I never gave her safety. I never gave her stability, because safety and stability meant that she could.
Now, I don't know. I think this is a full longer video. I just found this and wanted to use it because he was sounding like those dudes that I be telling y'all about. And women always say, well, not women, people always say, oh, where's the guys? Where's the guys? I find them, but they're not as much as they are women. Sorry, they're not. So when I find it, play it. And if I don't find them a lot, if y'all see this video, share them to me. But I want to say this was probably his recollection of what he was doing, but I'm not totally sure. I just know he got a YouTube flag in his background, and if you got a YouTube flag in your background and YouTube is allowing you to push this type of information, I don't think that'd be a good thing. But I think this is an example on how he used to be, because he is married right now. The video is like, he is married. So take it in, tell me what y'all think.
Relax and pause. And a woman who feels safe might realize that she doesn't need me. So I kept her off balance. I created chaos inside the entire relationship, created fights over nothing. One day sweet, the next day cruel, going back and forth. And so she stayed second guessing herself, stayed working, stayed focused, trying to work harder and fix herself, trying to figure out what version of me she'd get, never understanding, never knowing. And I controlled her by keeping her anxious. Because the last thing I needed and last thing I wanted for her to feel steady enough to actually walk away from me. The worst part inside of this is I knew exactly what I was doing because I chose it. Because a stable woman can't be manipulated. But an anxious one stays locked into a relationship much longer than what they want to be.
Now, like I was saying, hopefully this is just information he was using, saying how he was. But if is this how you were actually doing things, I'm sorry, I disagree with you. And you knew what you was doing too? No. You're the type to, whenever you get enough money, run away. Definitely. When you get to whatever status you get to, you're out of there. But the simple fact is, why would you do that? Willingly do it at that. But if you a changed person, you a changed person. Some of y'all just not changed. Tell me what y'all think in the comments though.